Hi guys, in this video I'll be sharing with you how to prepare onugbu soup, also known as bitter leaf soup. It is mostly eaten by the eastern part of Nigeria and it is so delicious. You can enjoy the soup with any type of your swallow, that is any type of fufu. And thank you if today is your first time of seeing my video, for stopping by, and please do support me by subscribing and also to help this channel to grow. I'll start by soaking my dried bitter leaf inside hot water overnight. It's already washed and removed part of the bitterness, and I still need to soak it to get it softened, but you can skip this method if you're using the fresh bitter leaf. Then the following morning I added my beef inside the pot. I'm using beef, you can choose any protein of your choice, and added my stockfish inside, and I've pre-cooked my cow skin and the intestine, that is shaki. So I'll set it aside until the time I am going to use it. Then I spiced my beef with some Uziza seed and also added some salt inside it and cover it to steam for like 10 minutes or more than 10 minutes. Then after 15 minutes, the meat have been steaming. I poured inside the stock from the already pre-cooked meat and give it a stir, cover it and cook for the next 10 minutes. The next thing, after 10 minutes, I poured inside the soup my palm oil. That's the palm oil I'll be using to cook the soup. Pour it inside the soup and also poured inside my already pre-cooked meat and give it a stir and allow this to cook together for the next 3 minutes. So the next thing, I got my thickener ready. You can use any thickener to thicken your bitter leaf soup, but I am using ofo today. You can use cocoyam, achi, or other thickeners that we usually use to thicken the soup, but today I'm using ofo. Just dissolve it inside warm water and pour it inside your pot immediately, because as it stays, it gets swollen, as it thickens instantly. It will look like it have lumps, but that's not lumps. Just add it inside your pot and push it inside the water. Cover it and it is going to dissolve easily. After a few minutes, like 3 to 5 minutes, the whole thickener is dissolved and thickened the soup. And I added more water because it was too thick for me, and you can also control the consistency according to how you like the thickness of your soup to be. The next thing, I added other ingredients like my Ogiri or Ogiri. This is fermented oil seed like sesame seed or egusi seed. It smells so strong, but it is good in flavoring most of our African cuisine. And I also added some pepper to taste and add my seasoning cube. Add seasoning cube this time if you are using seasoning cube to cook. And I also added my crayfish and cover it halfway and allow this to simmer for the next 2 minutes. And please, as you're watching, please do me a favor by clicking the subscribe button to get notification whenever I upload a new video and to help my channel to grow. I appreciate you and thank you for doing that. And this is it. After 2 minutes, stir it, and it is time to add the bitter leaf inside the soup. And let me ask you, how do you like your bitter leaf inside your bitter leaf soup? Growing up, we usually don't wash our bitter leaf so well. That's, we don't wash all the bitterness out, because my mom will always say that we are washing away all the medicinal that comes from bitter leaf, because bitter leaf is packed with a lot of vitamin, and it is also medicinal, especially for treating malaria and for kidney. There are numerous health benefits of bitter leaf, and we usually don't wash this off, and that is how I like washing my bitter leaf up to today. So how do you like your bitter leaf inside your bitter leaf soup? So share below if you wouldn't mind. So, and I also like to add enough bitter leaf inside my bitter leaf soup, but you can choose the quantity of bitter leaf you need inside your bitter leaf, and also control the bitterness to your taste. Then at this stage I added more water because it was still too thick for me, and give it a stir and allow this to cook for the next 3 minutes again. The next thing, I tested for salt and pepper and adjust if necessary, and adjusted my salt, and also added my last vegetable inside the soup, the Uziza leaf. I've added Uziza seed, but I believe 2 of them have different tastes in preparing your Onugbu soup. I got this from my freezer, and in my previous video I shared how you can preserve your local vegetable that it will remain fresh as long as you want them. Then add and push it inside. It's going to melt inside your soup. Then after some minutes, give it a last stir and your soup is ready to serve. And enjoy with any swallow of your choice. Like I said before, this soup can be enjoyed with any fufu of your choice, and we enjoy this with our corn fufu, that is corn swallow. So feel free to choose any fufu that you like and enjoy this delicious soup. And I will see you in my next video, and please don't forget to support me and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.